Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here. Of course, this is the usual voiceover me. So, getting a little bit of stuff. So right now we're gonna be heading towards the final part of the Lord of Hollows ending whole quest shebang thing. Um, there is gonna be a boss in this video that we do have a massive issue with, but I will explain what those issues entail when we get to that boss. Um, I did up the boss health bar to 50% for we only beat one of the bosses like this. I just decided to keep it at 100% until the final video, in which we will be doing a little gauntlet thing. Um, just to let y'all know, the bosses that will be saved for the final video are at the very least Champion Gundyr, Champion Unix Gundyr, Slave Knight Gale, and Solar Cinder. At least those three are going to be. Oh, and Nameless King. Those four are at bare minimum going to be saved for the final video here. Um, so yeah, just keep that in mind. But also to keep another note is on Monday, March 24th, Bloodborne stream will be happening at that point in time. I'm still not quite sure what time I want to start. I am personally thinking 1 o'clock p.m., um, which will probably lead the stream to last until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I can beat Bloodborne in about 10 hours. I think I'm not quite sure. Kind of depends on how things go. But Bloodborne stream will be starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday the 24th for the 10-year anniversary. There will be a death counter since I'm using a capture card to kind of shove it back through my PC. But also there will be a punishment, being every time I die, I have to take a sip of unflavored sparkling water, which I hate sparkling water in general. I don't like LaCroix, I don't like it unless it has sugar in it. But unflavored, especially to me, is horrible. So that's going to be my punishment when I die. It does not matter if it is purposeful or not because they have access to the little hunter's items. This also means, by the way, I am doing two major glitches. One being the Yarhul skip, Unseen Village skip, and the Shadows of Yarnum cheese. If I fail either of those two cheeses, it still will count as a death. So yeah, that's some fun stuff. Now, as far as Destiny 2 goes, of course, I do plan on putting out some Destiny 2 stuff. I'm planning on putting out Khepri's Horn at some point in the near future. I still don't have enough materials to quite upgrade the weapons properly, but I will also be coming out with an alternative um, Arctine build that does not involve Storm's Keep. As a note, though, I'm gonna let y'all get back into the video here where Torchic gets to see, the Lord of Hollows cutscene for the first time.
Right of avowal?
Yep. Okay, so the cutscene does trigger for me as well. There we get the three last Dark Sigils.
Very confused.
Back up. Oh, you got Henri's sword, didn't you? I need you to back up. Huh. Oh, I guess I don't get those items. Because I didn't do the ritual. Okay. That's interesting.
Why do we stab him in the head?
Okay. So, I guess now I can explain some of the lore shenanigans behind Henri. So, at some point, Henri's gonna hollow. and Yuria of Londor's goal is for us to become a Lord of Hollows. Let's pick up this up. Chameleon. This is the pilgrim that was gonna ascend. Basically, the pilgrim kills Henri early, essentially. Let's see, key. I believe it's under key items. Yeah, so we have 8 dark sigils. So essentially, we are a hollow. Essentially, in our current state, we're a hollow. But the reason why Henri specifically is chosen is a little unclear to me, at least. So if anyone in the comments knows the answer to why Henri specifically instead of like Horus, for example, let me know. I'm assuming it's because Henri still had will left, so. But anyways, you know how in like marriage you're supposed to become essentially one person? This used to be the old path. Oof. This was that body's the old blacksmith from Dark Souls 1. Sag. He was so nice. I do find it interesting EG wears similar armor to him. See that them down there?
Which down there? Oh.
Down the stairs?
Oh, those.
Go ahead and fight them. I would suggest you use Sister Freed's skill, honestly. Not that one, but alright.
Okay.
Proceeds to use the wrong one again.
And
There's 2. There's a heavy and a light. You're doing the light.
what you're talking about? Oh, okay. Ooh.
Okay, this is where things are going to get a little bit dicey. Okay. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Drop down. We need to find a chest. Oh, here it is. This is the chest right here, actually. That gives an Estus shard. Then we're going to come over here. And I'm going to like the shortcut. Oh, this is the wrong way. But you need to back up. How do you like the finger thing?
No. No.
Okay, how many flasks do you have?
All of them?
Actually, we can go back to, Alright, I'm going in. Wait. He doesn't have a boss cutscene this time. What? We need to get close to him immediately. Oh! Why was there no cutscene? Oh, I'm dead. Good luck, Bob.
Oh god. I don't know any of the movesets! What the fuck is that?
Why was there no cutscene? Oh my god, that's so much damage. Back away. We need to be separated, basically. Over
Separated?
there. Yeah. So we can cover a decent amount of ground. Funky appeared over there. Oh, wait, watch out. He's gonna use fire now and magic.
I gotta heal.
Is he spearing again? He has an extremely long body, so... He caught me with that. Alright, I don't care about the final blow there. That was an absurd amount of damage. That was an absurd amount of damage. Oh, we got the cutscene after.
Unkindled one.
This is Gwendolyn's voice, I believe.
Fire fades.
Big titty woman?
And awaits
No, that's Guinevere.
last lord.
Oh, we don't get to get the...
Lothric is in your hands.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, whose voice is this? It's not Gwendolyn. Is it one of the Lothric brothers?
Please save his soul.
I think it is the... What? I'm confused on whose voice this is.
Did you already enter?
Oh, is there a fog wall there?
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
I can't enter.
Please
Okay,
save his
just
soul.
hold out. I'm
Tell him what he must be.
trying.
No more.
You should get a cutscene here?
Okay, okay. Men.
Technically speaking, you can access this boss early by killing her. But obviously, it's highly unsuggested, unless you're like speedrunning.
Ooh. Sick. Oh, they look so cool.
Alright, but this dancer.
Oh my god, she's already moved.
She moves really strangely, so I'm just gonna advise you of that. Ooh. Oh! Oh!
She does a lot of damage. Oh, she does a lot of damage. Oh, she does a lot of damage.
Oh no, I'm probably dead here. I got grabbed. Oh my. I'm dead. Good luck.
Oh, there's no way.
Oh my god. She's in second. No, she's not in second phase yet.
God, I can't move fast.
You don't want to heal away from bosses. You want to always heal when you're right up against them, pretty much.
That's weird logic.
A lot of their hitboxes extend pretty far. Alright, this is where editing me here is going to take over. So, we did run into a massive issue with Dancer of Boreal Valley specifically, which is ironic because they show, at least Yui, showed this boss specifically. But this boss we've had a lot of issues with. Usually, any issues that we have, like pretty much any issue that we have had in the past, can be solved by having one of us join in, well, like one of it like disbanding and then joining back. That solved the curse rotted greatwood. Going back to Firelink and whatnot. This also worked well. It would have worked with Sister Freed, but we kind of didn't. We did not expect that glitch to happen. Um, However, Dancer we had a lot of issues with, and I'm not sure why this time. I'm not sure why this time, because it didn't matter like what we did. Torcha could not go back in my door. Like the only thing that really worked is restarting the game basically. Um, so I'm not sure what was up with that. That is why I changed Dancer to not have a 50% health boost. I changed it to 100% so that we did not have to restart the game that much. I will say, you technically get 2 attempts at this boss. In a normal way, you doing it and then that person can join in, but you can also join in on the other person's world as well. But it doesn't work when you try to do it the other way, if that makes any sense. So yeah, what was really strange is also you can't access your settings during while you're dead, so you have to rely on the other person to go jump off somewhere or die somewhere. Because the resting of the Grace Site doesn't do anything either. I do hope a lot of these issues get ironed out, so that people in the future can try to, so that people in the future, you know, they can have a little bit of a better experience than we're having. I will say Dark Souls 3 is older than Elden Ring, but even when Elden Ring, we did play Seamless Co-op quite a decent amount, and when it was kind of first out, we did not have this many issues with it. So I'm not sure why we're having so many issues with Dark Souls 3. But that's just keep that in mind. We will drop the health down, like to have no boost at all. The kind of the quote unquote compensation for this is that I don't really involve myself in bosses that much. However, we do actually fight a boss with 50% being at a champion grave tender or whatever. Also, something to keep in mind is I'm pretty far under leveled than where I'm usually at because I was at 55 when fighting Dancer. Torchic was a lot higher because of the whole killing 2 bosses type situation that's kind of been happening. At least that's what we're guessing. So that's something to keep in mind. So yeah, and I had to put Sigurd's armor is exceedingly heavy. So even with I did go out and grab Havel's ring. Even with Havel's ring, I can't wear a lot of the set, so we kind of wait for Havel's ring plus 3 in order to wear his armor. So it's a whole entire situation with that as well. Do not worry, I will not be having Torchic using the Abyss Watcher armor for the later game stuff. Because if she continues to go with light armor and she's not as skilled with dodging or anything like that, she's going to have a major problem in being two-shotted by bosses like Gale or Nameless King, for instance. So we're definitely going to find her a little bit of a beefier armor set that works for her. I'm going to guess Ring City Knight is probably the set she might want to use. But anyways, though, on that note, though, I'm going to pass y'all back to the video. Oh, I got hit. Oh, what? That's such a wide AoE! I'm coming. Watch out.
Fuck.
I'll try to kill him.
Okay. I couldn't see where he went.
I'm probably dead here. Oh. Oh, I'm out of flasks. I want him to do his breath attack. Oh. Do you think I'm gonna beat this map? Oh, he was so low. He was so low.
Oh. He moves so sporadically.
Yeah. Got a backstab? Get the wolf, please. Wolf is coming in. Oh, he's trying to do magic? Fuck! The wolf is focusing on you. I'm gonna try to take the wolf's aggro. I took his aggro? Fuck. I missed a dodge there. They're targeting you. Oh, I got a backstab on somebody I'm not even locked onto. Grave Tender's dead.
I can't see. I can't see. I can't see.
Ciao. Okay, I'm trying to poison the wolf. Watch out. He's gonna do it a second time. He's targeting you again. It's gonna be better for... Oh! I was hoping we didn't get that, though. Oh, I got a bleed off? Watch out. Oh! He's targeting my ass. Ow! He's poisoned, though. I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him. Holy...
I got trapped behind the fog.
Holy shit, that's loud. That's so loud. That's so loud. You gotta pull that away. Oh my god.
Make up your mind. You want me to pull close or pull
You gotta
out?
pull it away because you are so far and away louder than your actual talking voice. Goddamn. What? That grab... What? I was completely on the wrong side for her to have grabbed.
Coming.
Oh, you're in here. Oh, I need to back up. I'm probably dead, actually. Oh! Well, actually, we'll be fine. Water, let's go! Oh my god.
I think her range is too big and she moves way too sporadically for that air. But I like the design, I like the music though.
I think the design, the vibe of the boss is good. I think her damage is way too high, in my
Oh
opinion.
yeah.
Welcome to Osiris the Consumed King.
Oh. Imagine if they remade this game.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will
Is he holding a fake baby?
I'll explain after.
I don't want to fight him. He seems nice.
You need to make sure your health is full.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Locked on me. Why are you locked on me?
I'm not completely sure what that spell does. Oh, you're taking a lot of tick damage.
Yep, I gotta go.
Notice how he's more animalistic? Watch out. Bruh. Oh my goodness.
Yep, I gotta
Oh
heal,
my
I gotta heal,
goodness.
I gotta heal desperately. Oh, I need stamina.
Oh, did you kill him? Unless the bleed is what killed him. Nice.
What did you say, Ben?
I was like, so, I was wondering who killed him, but I think the bleed chunked him down the last bit of the way.
No.
Bleed's not going to be particularly helpful, generally speaking. Alright, so, you have questions about that boss, Osiris the Consumed King?
He was holding fake baby, yes? I wasn't hallucinating that?
Yes and no. It's kind of unclear whether or not the child is real. Because, like, Ocelot, the child, is real, but it's invisible. It was cursed to be invisible. So we don't know if he's actually holding the child or not. Um, Also, a little bit of a fun fact for you. So, despite Ocelot, being the way he is and whatnot, Osiris used to be a human. But he delved so much into Seath the Scaleless' magic. Seath was a dragon himself, but because he delved so much into Seath's magic, he ended up turning into a half human, half dragon kind of monstrous hybrid. Which is why when he breathes his dragon's breath, it turns into like a bunch of crystal spikes. So there's a few interesting things, but yeah, he had the child, with him Ocelot. And if you notice, him in his first race is he's more on the human side. But you see him, it's essentially he got frustrated that Ocelot would not show his power. So it's under the assumption that Ocelot is real. The Consumed King slams his child on the ground, killing it, and then he turns animalistic.
Wait, he killed the baby?
Yeah, that's why he slammed his hand on the ground, and you see a little bit of a special effect with it.
No!
By the way, the mic does not pick it up when you go that high pitched.
For wanting to fight him because he seemed like a nice dad, and then you're telling me he killed a baby halfway through the fight?
Pretty much.
What the
The
fuck?
fight's kind of left up to interpretation, but you can hear a baby crying over the course of the first phase. So it's
I'm
kind of like
depressed.
he's real. Like, that child is likely real.
I'm depressed now. Why would you
However,
make
that
me...
being said, you can kill the baby early, and he can go into the animalistic state early.
I don't want to kill the baby early.
So, yeah. Guys, keep going. Keep going forward.
Why are you baiting me?
Just go forward and to the right. There's the emote that you're gonna need. It should be called Path of the Dragon or something like that. But just walk straight. Like walk in the center.
I don't trust. Damn. Damn.
Alright. Okay, follow me. A little bit way closer than that. And he's a dragon boss.
Yay!
Let's run straight past him.
Aw.
We're going to the left here. We're running past all the enemies as well. To the left. To the right next. You remember how to jump, right?
Jump?
Yes. Oh my god. Okay. I need to keep going this way. Fuck. Nope, nope. This way. We gotta go up the ladder here. Alright, Bum. When his head is down, you're gonna want to jump and R1.
R1? Okay.
Yeah, so... Right off here. Go and do it.
Okay? Right now?
Yeah, do it. We went way too far to the right.
Yep. I don't know how
This is how you're supposed to do it.
How the fuck do you aim that?
You literally moved all the way to the right. You went diagonally. But there's the boss dead and done.
Are they playing for that cheese, or is that actually how you're supposed
That's
to?
how you're supposed to. It's extremely difficult to fight him any other way. Like, I'm not kidding when I'm saying the boss is extremely difficult without, because that is the intended way you're supposed to beat him.
Let me catch up to you.
Alright, and that's going to do it for this video here. So... Unfortunately, we didn't get to end it off on an actual good boss, like a great boss. I did a couple of things here. First and foremost, by the way, we did Ancient Wyvern specifically to pick up some ashes to unlock the ability to buy Titanite scales, which Torchic does need. And apparently to reach +5, you need 8 of them. But also it unlocks the ability to buy Titanite chunks. So I upgraded my washing pole to +9, to +8, or the one before the max, because you do get some Titanite chunks in, you do get a decent amount of Titanite chunks in Lothar Castle and, Grand Archives and whatnot. So there's that. But, just a few things. Did have to mention the Torchic here, because usually at the end of these, I kind of go over Torchic, and so this is where you actually had these bosses, because you had Ancient Wyvern in Peak, and she was kind of doing it in terms of difficulty, at least, oh, sorry for the bump there, but she was kind of not really understanding that, like, the fun of a boss, if that makes sense. So she was more so going like the boss visually and difficulty, a combination of the two, and not really taking the lore of the boss into account, which he's not familiar, to be fair, but also not really taking the music into account either. Um, which, of course, I listen to the music whenever I fight a boss, but also I'm a musician. She is not. She has almost no rhythmic body bone in her body. But, but so we will definitely, there will be one more video after we have finished the game where we will be going over all the bosses. I will say the Grave Tender is a far and away better fight with the second person. I actually do enjoy the Grave Tender fight with that extra person. So, there's really only a couple bosses where my opinion has changed to be positive as far as bosses being better with more than one person. Those only bosses are really the Crystal Sage and and a Grave Tender. Those are the big two bosses that I think are better in co-op. I'm not counting bosses like Sister Freed that have an NPC summon that basically you'll want to summon, being Slave Knight Gale in that case. By the way, speaking of which, before we tackle the Ring City DLC, okay, keep in mind we have done the beginning area, but we have not gone all the way to Demon Princes, which is the first boss of the Ring City DLC. Don't worry, I will be going back. We will be interacting with the painter so that she has a good understanding of the painter and the whole situation as we go through the DLC. So yeah, next episode will be I think it's called Grand Archives in this game. I kind of can fix Grand Archives and Duke's Archives. I forget which one is which in which game, but we'll be tackling Lothric Castle in the next episode here. And the bosses we are going to be tackling are Dragon Slayer Armor, Lorien and Lothric, the Twin Princes. I think those are the only bosses in that area, but we will be tackling Half-Light Spirit of the Church, and if we can, especially if I'm not forgetting a boss, which I don't think I am, we will be I think I do want to tackle Dark Unimadir as the final boss of the next video, and then there'll just be one more after that, and that'll be it. Maybe between then and now and then, you will probably be getting a Khepri's Horn build in between there for Destiny 2. And again, just another reminder here, Monday, March 24th, probably 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I will start streaming Bloodborne until I beat every single boss, so it's going to be quite a long stream. I do hope that it doesn't go past 12 hours, because YouTube is really finicky. You can't stream more than 12 hours on YouTube, so I would have to restart the stream, I don't really want to do that necessarily. But we will be beating every single boss, with the punishment of every single time I die, I have to take a sip of unflavored sparkling water, which I absolutely despise. I hate sparkling water in general. They even like LaCroix. I don't like LaCroix. No, not a single flavor of LaCroix. It has to have a decent amount of sugar in it. But on that note, though, I appreciate y'all for watching the series. Stay tuned to the channel. As I am recording all of this, we are at 93 subs, which is well, actually we're at 94. Damn, we're at 94. So I really do appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all, and there will be a little bit of a Giga video after the series wraps up, and which Torchic and I will rearrange her tier list so y'all can get a general idea of how our opinions of the bosses have changed. This time, though, I will be putting input as well. I'll basically be locking Torchic's range in between, like, 3. Because there's a boss that she wants to have in average. That is, she wants to have Ancient Wyvern in average. No, that's just not a good boss. Like, I'm sorry, but if you barely see the boss, and if the boss is a absolute one-shot, that's not a good boss. Like, I'm sorry. I told her the highest I would have it is the second from the bottom, and absolute highest, because it's not an absolute slog to get them. But we will also be going through 16 of Dark Souls 3's tracks. We're going to do a little bit of a bracket system to determine what is our favorite piece of music. And honestly, if I can get someone else that has played Dark Souls 3 to have a little, to be like a little bit of a tiebreaker, I think that would be quite interesting as well. So, and breakfast is probably not an option, especially since the other day he's having issues with Elden Ring. It probably has not played Dark Souls 3. So, yeah. It'll probably be someone new to the channel that is familiar with Dark Souls 3. At least with the lore and everything, because lore is quite important in music. Anyways, though, on that note, though, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I will catch y'all next week in the next episode. Peace.